God again is no less than God at the beginning. Grace and peace, everybody. Welcome to Sabbath School Study Group. This is it. 5-part series coming to a close as we looked at the teachings of Jesus. We go back to Jesus teaching how even when he does something the second, the third, the fourth, or the fifth time, it's no less and it's of no lower value than the first time. But before we go there, I want to thank you again for watching. I appreciate you. I hope you watched all 5 parts of this series. There's actually a playlist. You can check out the playlist and go back to back to back to back to back. I think that was 5. But also, not only can you watch on the playlist, make sure you like and subscribe and pass this video on to someone else. You can see it all on the website as well. That's at changeministry.org. The website has a lot of the information that we have here, plus some. I hope that as God wills, you'll even invite us to where you are, your church, your school. This is a new school year, week of prayers in a lot of places, and you're looking for someone to come and fellowship. We would love to come and minister to your group. Do that. Reach out to us. Contact@changeministry.org is the email, or you can just go to the website. And that link is right here, changeministry.org/contact. Again is a word that we associate with swing and a miss. Do it again. Or you failed. Try again. And again and God don't really seem to make a lot of sense when we're talking about a God who can do everything. Well, don't be discouraged, because when God does something again, it's not because the first time doesn't work. It's because we need another round. We need an again. And he's more than willing to provide it. In Mark chapter 8, verse 22, it says, Jesus cometh to Bethsaida, and they bring him a blind man, and they besought him to touch him. And he took the blind man by the hand and led him out of the town. And when he had spit on his eyes and put his fingers upon him, he asked him if he saw anything. And he looked up and he said, I see men as trees walking. So now here we get Jesus, and he's getting engaged. He is getting interactive. He's putting fingers, and spit is in the picture again. So he's trying to show us, I'm interested in being close to you. And I'm not going to let any issue that you have keep me from getting to you. So that's one thing. But he does all of this. He engages, he connects, and he spits, and he touches. And then the brother sees not clearly. The brother does not see all the way. He's not fully healed. But what is Jesus's reaction? In the next verse, it says, after that, he put his hands again upon his eyes, and he made him look up, and he was restored, and saw every man clearly. Brothers and sisters, the power of God, clearly he is evidence that he could just speak the word, and that man could have been healed. But he's trying to teach us a lesson. Some people, God will say, let it go, and they let go. Like the study we had in the previous lesson, they hear that word, and they let go. And because of their faith, the freedom that God has given to move, God moves, home run, first at bat. But then there's some situations where God comes. He says, let go. And we let go, but leave 2 fingers on. And we let go on a Monday, but find ourselves back at it on a Tuesday. What is Jesus's response? Is it for him to fall and say, hey, I touched you the first time. I don't know what your situation is. I'm going to let you do your own thing. Do you think that God sits on his throne and he says, oh, what a waste? Do you think that the response is, oh, I did it the first time, that should have been enough? No. That's why I love the fact that the verse says he took those same hands and he put them on those same eyes again. I thank God that we have a God of again. I'm so grateful that he does not give up on us the first time, and he won't give up on us the second, third, fourth, 20th, 200th, or 2 millionth. I'm not exaggerating. Can you think of how many times God has to wink at our ignorance? It's almost as if he just keep his eye closed. I'm right. We're that bad off, but he is that good. In fact, let me say it this way. He's that much better than our bad. And he's willing to come back, and he's willing to do again. Because of God's again, Proverbs 4 tells us that because of God's again, the path of the just is as the shining light. Now there's a shining light for the just, but watch this. That shineth more and more unto the perfect day. The way of the wicked, though, on the other hand, is as darkness. They know not at what they stumble. My son, attend to my words. Incline your ears unto my sayings. God is saying, listen to what I'm telling you. I am a God of again. Whatever I tried to do, whatever I did the first time, if we find a way to mess it up, we got a God of again. He'll take those same hands and he'll put them on these same messed up eyes. And if we let him, he can heal them. Let him touch that again spot. I don't know what your again spot is in your situation, but you do. Let's find ourselves where this brother was. He didn't run away. After he saw that he just saw trees, he didn't back away. He didn't fall down in discouragement. He hung in there. He got back in front of the hands and he said, touch me again. Now, he didn't say this in the verse, but this is by his presence and by his staying there. He's saying, touch me again. That man left seeing. I pray today that we will leave here seeing because we trusted God to do it again.